The British royal family, a centuries-old institution, is no stranger to intrigue, controversy, and the complexities that arise from the interplay of tradition, duty, and personal relationships. However, recent developments have shone a spotlight on King Charles's increasingly decisive actions to safeguard not only his own legacy but also the future of his grandchildren, particularly Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, the children of Princess Catherine and Prince William. These actions, according to insider sources, are deeply rooted in a series of contentious events involving Queen Camilla, Princess Anne, and the broader dynamics of royal tradition. The royal family, often seen as a symbol of unity and stability, has not been immune to tension in recent years. The internal dynamics have been shifting, especially in light of the increased scrutiny placed on its members by the public and the media. At the heart of the latest round of discord lies a reported incident in which Queen Camilla allegedly made disparaging remarks about Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. These remarks, if true, have added fuel to the fire of already existing strains between Camilla and certain members of the royal family. The remarks are said to have included doubts about Prince George's potential as a future monarch, questioning his ability to rule effectively. Furthermore, Camilla allegedly suggested that her granddaughter might be a more suitable match for George in the future, a comment that stirred the pot of royal rivalry and discord. What made these remarks particularly sensitive was their timing. They came during a period when Princess Catherine, Prince William's wife, was rumored to be facing health challenges, adding another layer of stress and vulnerability to an already delicate situation. During this time, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, the younger royal siblings, were reportedly behaving in ways that were deemed inappropriate or disruptive. While it is not unusual for children to misbehave, the public and royal scrutiny that they were under made their actions a subject of criticism. This, combined with Camilla's alleged remarks, intensified the rift within the family. Princess Anne's response to these developments was equally significant. Known for her steadfast dedication to the monarchy's traditions, Princess Anne reportedly felt that the monarchy's values and the importance of royal bloodlines were being undermined by the increasing involvement of Camilla's extended family in royal affairs. Anne, a staunch defender of the monarchy's integrity, has always held a strong belief in the importance of royal blood and lineage. She was said to have been particularly upset by the idea that members of Camilla's family might gain more prominence within royal circles, thus diluting the institution's core values. Anne's quiet disapproval of these developments culminated in her decision to withdraw from the traditional family gathering at Sandringham. This move was widely interpreted as a form of protest against the changes taking place within the royal family and the increasing involvement of outsiders. The absence of Princess Anne from this important family event was not taken lightly. It was seen as a symbolic act of defiance, an expression of her discontent with the way the monarchy was evolving. Anne's decision added further pressure on King Charles to act decisively in order to address the growing tensions within the royal family. In particular, there was increasing unrest from other senior royals, such as Prince William and the Duke of Kent, who were also reported to be uncomfortable with the way things were progressing. Their discontent with the situation reflected a broader dissatisfaction with the direction in which the monarchy was headed. Faced with this mounting unrest, King Charles was forced to confront the situation head-on. According to palace insiders, King Charles issued a firm ultimatum to Queen Camilla. He demanded that she immediately cease any actions or comments that could harm the reputations of Princess Catherine's children. This was a bold and unequivocal stance that made it clear that the welfare of the younger royals, especially Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, was a top priority for the king. The move also signaled Charles's commitment to protecting the monarchy's future and ensuring that the next generation of royals would be shielded from unnecessary criticism or harm. King Charles's firm response to the situation was not merely a reaction to a series of isolated incidents. It was part of a broader strategy to safeguard the monarchy's future in a rapidly changing world. The king, aware of the evolving role of the monarchy in the modern age, understood that the institution needed to adapt to survive. This led to a significant shift in the way King Charles was approaching the royal family's operations. One of the most notable aspects of this shift was his emphasis on limiting the number of working royals to those who were of royal blood, closely tied to Prince William's lineage. This was seen as a deliberate move to reduce the influence of Camilla's extended family within royal circles. The rationale behind this decision was twofold. First, by limiting the number of working royals, Charles sought to streamline the monarchy's operations and make it more efficient. The royal family, while steeped in tradition, was also facing growing demands in the modern age. There was a need for a more focused approach, one that would prioritize the key members of the royal family who were most directly tied to the future of the institution. By focusing on Prince William and his children, Charles was signaling a shift toward a more streamlined monarchy, one that would be more in tune with the needs and expectations of the public. Second, the decision to limit the number of working royals was also a clear statement about the monarchy's core values. King Charles was making it clear that the future of the monarchy would be firmly rooted in royal bloodlines, with a focus on Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis as the faces of the next generation. This was a direct response to the increasing influence of Camilla's family, which some royal insiders had feared could dilute the monarchy's traditional values. By prioritizing the direct descendants of Prince William, Charles was reaffirming the importance of royal blood in the functioning of the monarchy and ensuring that the institution remained true to its roots. King Charles's actions, however, were not just about damage control or structural changes. They were also about protecting the royal family's image and ensuring that the monarchy remained relevant in the eyes of the public. In a world where public opinion plays an increasingly significant role in the success of any institution, the royal family could not afford to be seen as outdated or out of touch. King Charles understood that in order for the monarchy to endure, it had to maintain a strong and positive public image. This meant elevating the profiles of his grandchildren, particularly Prince George, as symbols of stability and continuity. In the months following these events, King Charles reportedly took steps to further solidify the royal family's position in the public eye. Sources close to the palace revealed that the king was actively working to increase the visibility of his grandchildren, particularly Prince George, as future representatives of the monarchy. This included ensuring that the younger royals were seen at important public events and engaged in charitable activities that would help shape their public personas. By doing so, King Charles was laying the groundwork for a smooth transition of power when the time came for the younger generation to take on more prominent roles within the monarchy. The events surrounding this royal saga highlight the delicate balancing act that King Charles must navigate as the monarch. On one hand, he is committed to upholding the monarchy's traditions and values, ensuring that the royal family remains a symbol of continuity and stability. On the other hand, he is also steering the institution toward modernization, ensuring that it remains relevant in a rapidly changing world. This dual approach requires a great deal of skill and diplomacy, as King Charles must balance the demands of tradition with the need for progress. King Charles's actions in response to the internal discord within the royal family demonstrate a clear vision for the future of the monarchy. By taking a firm stance against internal discord, prioritizing the next generation, and making structural changes to the monarchy, Charles is reaffirming his commitment to the institution's future. In a family where duty, legacy, and personal relationships often collide, King Charles's leadership is proving to be both bold and calculated. As the monarchy continues to evolve, his leadership will undoubtedly shape its path forward, ensuring that the younger royals are well prepared to carry its mantle into the future. King Charles's actions also serve as a reminder of the complexities of royal life. The British royal family is often seen as a model of unity and tradition, but behind the scenes, it is a family like any other, filled with personal dynamics, tensions, and disagreements. King Charles's leadership will play a critical role in ensuring that these challenges are navigated effectively, and that the monarchy remains a respected and relevant institution for generations to come. As the royal family continues to evolve, the decisions made by King Charles in the coming years will be crucial in shaping the future of the British monarchy. His leadership, particularly in how he handles internal family tensions and prepares the younger generation for their roles, will set the tone for the monarchy's future in a rapidly changing world. By taking decisive action now, King Charles is ensuring that the royal family remains a strong, unified institution, one that will continue to serve as a symbol of continuity and stability for the British people, both now and in the years to come.